Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Siga, aka the Earthly Spirit Guide, and today we are doing a general timeless reading. No, it's not timeless. We're doing a general reading for today, Monday, April 3rd through Sunday, April 9th. Yes. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say for you all for this week coming up. We're going to let Spirit take it wherever it's going to take it. Love, career, money, family, relationships. Let's just see what they want to talk about. Okay, you have composure. Composure. All right. Inner child healing and take charge and take action. So there may be something that's coming up within you from you could be realizing how past things are affecting you today and affecting how you show up for yourself and just in the world in general today. You could also be seeing how those things are holding you back. So it's like take charge, take action. Spirit wants you to move forward. See those things not as something to be sad and in your feelings about, but more so see it as something that you can grow from and gain more strength from and within. Okay. There could be some feelings of anger coming up. You have romance and connection, friendship and union, and you have yes. This happy, happy yes card. I love that. So the things that you're recognizing could be keeping you away from moving forward in a connection. This is something like, maybe you have a fear of abandonment, or you have a fear of, being cheated on because of your traumas, or you're afraid of completely letting go with someone because you don't know if you're going to get that reciprocity. But it looks like Spirit is saying, take the leap. Give it a try. I know that feeling all too well. Trust me. But if it's like sometimes we get into connections and we try to look for red flags in the other person. Like, see, I knew this wouldn't work because of this and that. But Spirit's like, maybe look at the red flags within yourself. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see. What else? You have emotional healing and end of a cycle. Yeah. This is, there may have been a romantic connection in the past that really did you in and really made you like, I'm not dealing with nobody anymore, something like that. But Spirit is like, that's not what this next thing is about. You can trust that karma, you're on the right side of karma. And I feel like something's coming in, or something has already made itself known to you. And this could be your justice for what you've been through in the past. Yeah. Then you have sacred contracts and sacred medicine. This came out in the last reading. These two cards came out together in the last reading. Sacred contracts and sacred medicine. And I want to say that last time I picked up that this was last time it was focused on like a sacred endeavor, career, that type of thing. This time it's talking about a connection. A lot of sacred things happening right now. Okay, all the cards are flipped around. One more card from here. Let's see. This is too many. Okay, 3 cards keep coming out. So if 3 cards come out for a third time, I'm going to just take them. But just one more card. Okay, 2 cards. You have visionary and believe in yourself. You could actually be you could have a connection in front of you that feels amazing. You know, there's like, you know, everyone has their thing about them that, you know, we got to deal with when we love someone. But I feel like maybe you're more so questioning how your ability to show up in a relationship. Maybe in the past you've looked in the mirror and you've been like, damn, I really shouldn't have done that to that person. I really shouldn't have shown up in that way. And now you're questioning whether or not you've improved, whether or not you've grown. But I think Spirit is saying you have, and you need to trust yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Heal whatever that was, whatever happened. I don't know what the situation is. Maybe we'll get a deeper look into it. You have vanity. It's all about me now. It may have been a situation that really did a number on your, like your self-esteem, self-love. Tapping back into that may be important. Figuring out what makes you happy. What makes you happy? What soothes you? What centers you? And it could be a different thing for each of these things. It could be one thing that does all of these things. What makes you happy? Then you have curiosity, worth the risk. Yeah. We're definitely talking love right now. Okay. This cat is like peeking its head out because it wants to explore, but it's like, am I ready? Can I swim, or will I drown? Right? And I feel like Spirit's saying you will be able to swim if you focus on, it's like we can only meet someone else as deeply as we met ourselves. So how much energy, how much time are you putting into yourself? Because then you'll be able to show up in these connections as a better version of yourself. Grace. Everyone is connected. Give yourself grace. This person, whoever this person is, and maybe giving them grace. This could be this person giving you grace and recognizing your things and being like, okay, we can work with it. Let's work on it together. You have friendship. Care is there. Didn't a friendship card come out already? Yeah, friendship and union. So this could be someone that you feel like is a friend right now, but I feel like you've already pounced aside to act. Maybe you've been thinking about, taking that next step with someone or wanting to, but because of the things that are holding you back, you just haven't. And Spirit's like, no, go ahead. You can give it a shot, give it a try. Whether you're the one pursuing them or they're the ones pursuing you. Okay, the friendship card again. 3 times now. 3 different decks. Friendship. This could be a friend that you now feel like, oh, this is a little bit more than a friend, or I want to be more than a friend, or this person has expressed to you that they want to be more than a friend. And then you have harvest. Okay. Something's turning into something more. You have joy. So this week, you may be like opening up. Maybe you've been thinking about opening up to this person, or you may get a message from this person this week like, hey, I want to create something new. Fertility. People sometimes get scared when this card comes out because they're like, I'm not trying to get pregnant, but that's not necessarily what this means. It means like newness, just, new endeavors, new connections, new conversations, new. And you have true love come to me. Wow. This is very clearly about love. And I feel like Spirit is pointing out the ways in which you're holding yourself back from a blessing that's being sent into you. That inner child healing. What is that? What is that? it could be, sometimes I pick up inner child healing as, it could be relationship trauma. It could be actual childhood trauma. Just something there where there's still some pain that needs to be healed, so you can move forward. Okay, we're going to get a few question cards, reflection cards. Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures of my life? Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures of my life? Yeah. I feel like this is also like how you think about yourself, how you think about relationships, believing that the love that you want and feel like you deserve is and can be a thing. Then you have, how can I know myself as absolute? Learning yourself a little bit better and finding that space where like, okay, this is me. This feels balanced. This feels secure. I'll take them both. Then you have, what am I listening for? And how can I go higher? What am I listening for? Like, what are you waiting for? What is that thing that you're like, okay, I'm not ready yet, but what is the signal that you are ready? Or are you waiting on a signal that's already been sent? Are you waiting on a signal that doesn't exist or doesn't necessarily need to be in place for you to move forward? And how can you go higher? How can you do more? How can you love yourself more? It's like everything that you're doing right now, how can you add a little bit more to it? How can you be a little more disciplined? How can you be a little more clear about what you want out of what you're doing? How can you love on yourself a little bit more? How can you let go a little bit more? It doesn't have to be about going from 0 to 100. You know, if you're closed off, you don't have to worry about right in this moment, how do I completely turn into this other version of myself? But how can you do a little bit more? And then a little bit more and a little bit more over time. Next thing you know, you're a completely different person, showing up in a healthier way. All right, let's get a main takeaway. What is the main takeaway? You have Field of Dreams, number 21. I love the art in this deck. Field of Dreams. I'm going to read what this card means. Let's see. It says, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging in the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Yeah, what was that? What am I listening for? What is it? Get clear on those things. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life to experience the extraordinary. Oh, I feel like maybe there's a connection. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve what it is, like what's there. Or maybe you've never felt this type of connection before and you're questioning if you're able to hold up, you know, if you're able to reciprocate. I feel like you have really, really good intentions, but you're questioning whether or not you can actually follow through. But the fact that you have good intentions in the first place is a positive thing. It's a good thing. So give yourself more grace and believe in yourself a little bit better, a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you make that leap, take that step this week, because at the end of the day, it's going to bring in that harvest and joy and that true love and that newness. Spirit saying pounce, decide to act, believe in yourself. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week. If you would like a personal reading with me, that information is linked down in the description box below. I will see you all in the next reading. Mwah.